I want to welcome you all to our reception. We are here today to congratulate our first flight to Tel Aviv and also just to give a brief presentation and an overview of what Pegassus Airlines is and what we are trying to do and how we have grown until now. Maybe you know, some of you probably have the information about us, but you will learn more today about Pegassus so that you can easily explain anything asked to you by the customers. Before starting, I want to say this is really a very important day because since 3 years, maybe more than that, we have attempted to fly to Tel Aviv. I think this is the 4th time. Even when we asked for the slots this time, they said, will you fly? Because we asked for slots 4 times, or 3 or 4 times, and now we couldn't fly. We couldn't start flying because of the reasons which are not because of us. I mean, there were some obstacles, there were some conditions, and so on. This time we said this year we want to start flying to Tel Aviv, and successfully we managed that. So we are really happy to be here because we know that Tel Aviv-Istanbul route, both with the local traffic and the connecting traffic, will be definitely a success for Pegassus. This is what we believe, and we will do it together. Pegassus entered into the domestic market in 2005, but Pegassus was established in 1990. Actually, it's like 22 years old now. But until 2005, Pegassus always flew on charter basis. After SS Holding bought in 2005 in January, Pegassus changed actually the strategy. Yes, charter operations are already still operated. We are flying charter flights, but Pegassus wanted to be a low-cost carrier of Turkey. 1st of November 2005. It was the first low-cost airline in Turkey. We were the 4th carrier in the market, but we were different because we knew that if we were the 4th carrier, we should be offering something different to the customer. Otherwise, we will not be preferred. So the difference was our model, and then Sabiha Gökçen was the second one because Sabiha Gökçen until that time was not used. Sabiha Gökçen Airport, I don't know if any of you were there, probably you have flown to Sabiha Gökçen or you will now with us, hopefully. Sabiha Gökçen is on the Anatolian side, and in 2005 actually the airport, although it's in Istanbul, many of the people living in Istanbul was thinking that Sabiha Gökçen is in Kocaeli. Kocaeli is another city, a neighboring city of Istanbul. So if people understand that Sabiha Gökçen is a convenience airport and is an airport which can be preferred to fly, then our product will be sold. So what we have done is we have really used Sabiha Gökçen Airport in our communications and in our ads. In 2011, they had 13.7 million guests. Half of it is Pegassus guests. Even now, this year, the share of us is about 62%, so we're growing more than the others. So the airport is growing with us. And what is important is we are now flying to 21 destinations in Turkey, so there is an extensive domestic network, and flying to 34 international destinations, covering mainly, except Spain, whole Europe, I have to say. Our right now strategy and focus is to grow on Middle East, Balkans, North Africa, Russia, and CIS countries. Actually, these figures shows our growth and the market growth. So the market is increasing by 15%, and we're growing by 41%. And internationally, it's the same. This shows that we are not getting from the competitors also, but we are growing the market actually. So this model is accepted in Turkey, and people are more and more preferring to have affordable prices while flying, and they want to spend money in the places where they will have their vacation. They don't want to pay it for the airline actually. So and these figures are continuing like this. In 2012, the first 5 months, we also see such growth in our domestic and international traffic numbers. We have carried 11.3 million last year. This year probably it will be over 13 million passengers. When we say low cost, Pegasus is not applying a hard low cost model like some European carriers. Although we are having the model applied in terms of onboard services, we're also offering connections. So we carry transit traffic, and about 35% of our transit guests are flying on our international routes. So it's domestic to international, international to international. Really, we use Istanbul Sabiha Gökçen as a gateway. We carry cargo, and which is important, we sell through GDSs, and we work with agencies. And of course, we place an important, let's say, attention to our own website, because that's our direct selling platform. But our agencies, the corporates, are our strategic partners, which we see it like that, and we want to expand our selling channels, because we see that this is important while growing at such rates, because we grow about 40–45% every year. So we need to have, let's say, multiple sales channels. We are flying weekly 6 flights. Hopefully we can make it daily in the very near future. And as I said, we are really happy to be here. Since 3 years we wanted to fly to Tel Aviv, and we wanted Tel Aviv, one of the destinations, to be in our network, and hopefully we managed to do so this year. And what we see is the first flight was yesterday, and the first 2 weeks are really promising. So the figures and the guests who have preferred Pegasus really shows a good trend, and we are confident that this operation will be successful. And if it is so, we may have other destinations in Turkey to fly from Tel Aviv. And this will also happen, of course, with all the support of this market, because this market is important for Tel Aviv-Istanbul flights. So we have our website, but the agencies can sell through Amadeus. Sabre and Travelport is on the way, but I mean, it will not be possible very easily, probably at the end of this year. I don't want to say anything so much positive, so that you would be expecting something very early.
The end of what?
This year, probably, because this is integration. This is the integration we need. But we have an agency portal. If you get in touch with our manager Albert here, we will sign an agreement, agency agreement. We will give you signing codes. It's a web-based system, so you will just have the URL of it, agencyflypgs.com, and then you have your signing code, and you are in the system. You sell with your own credit card, or you can pay a deposit to us, or you can give a guarantee letter, or we can talk about that according to your potential. I mean, I don't know how much is your potential, and then you can sell through our agency portal. Actually, this slide brings me to the last points, and I'm finalizing here. This was what we used in our ads last year in Turkey. We didn't start aviation in Turkey, but we transformed it. We say in Turkish, biz başlatmadık ama biz değiştirdik. That's what really we believe in, that our customers are saying it. I want to thank you for listening me in patience. Thank you very much.